You guys ain't never gonna believe this. So I'm sitting out here at the pond practicing with my fly rod, and I look over after I cast it with this little bitty yellow fly, and my line's sitting there going like that. So I set the hook and I caught a bluegill on my fly rod in my pond, and if you guys look, that's how well he ate that fly. And I'm trying to get him unhooked so I can get him back in the water, but I don't have pliers here with me. Really hard to get him unhooked with this tiny little hook. I don't have anything here that I can use. The only thing I have is a knife, and if I use that, then I have a chance of cutting off the fly, which I don't want to do that. Oh man, he's hooked well too. Let's see if I can pull it out. Okay, I got it. Okay, I just hooked his skin and just pulled a tiny bit of skin off. He's not even bleeding, so he's gonna be fine, you guys. There he is, my first ever fish on a fly rod using this tiny yellow fly, the smallest non-dry fly I had. Come on, Max, come over here. We're gonna release him, just like that, and he swam off. The water's really muddy, so I wanted something that was kind of bright colored. That way the fish can see it well, because the fly I was using was a little white dry fly. The fly I was using was a little white dry fly, and my problem with it was I just thought that the fish weren't going to be hitting topwater yet, even though it's like close to 60 degrees right now. I don't think that they're going to be hitting topwater yet. That was just the fly I already had tied on, and I just came right over here. And right over here, there's a transition point. Get into bass fishing for a second. Fish love to hang around transition points from shallow to deep. So that's what I did. I just flipped it right out there, and I ended up catching him. Max, I want you to come over here. I want to try see if I can catch another one. Come over here. Way back. Scoot back. Just like that. That's exactly what I did. You guys can see that yellow line. I just saw that yellow line start moving off, and I just started to pull up. I didn't even have to work the bait at all, or the fly I should say. It's not called a bait. I didn't even have to work it or nothing. I just let it sink, and all of a sudden it was just swimming off. I have zero idea what I'm doing here. I have no clue if this type of fly is supposed to be used like a streamer or not. I'm just throwing it out there, letting it sink like I would a bass lure, almost like I would like a swim bait or something. Letting it sink down, and then just stripping it in as I would like a swim bait. I would start reeling it. I'm basically just, using this fly rod like I would normally with bass. If I was bass fishing with something like a swim bait or a little jig or something, I would let it sink, and then I would just start reeling it in or whatever. That fish surprised the crap out of me. I was nowhere near ready for it. I got a little bit too much line out. Oh, still got a little bit too much line. And that fish there is dedicated to my buddy, the Fly Fishing Ninja, because he's the one that kind of got me into fly fishing, got me into wanting to fly fish. So that fish was for you there, buddy. I'll go ahead and I'll probably make a different video if I catch another one, okay? Because I'm going to be out here for a little while probably. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. See ya.